Sorry, we a little late. We black, we get a pass. But 5 minutes is 5 minutes for us is very considerable. So, yeah, man, I hope y'all.
Matter if we keep it all stereotypes.
Black, this is our time to shine. Black lives matter. Damn it! No more questions about us being late. No more questions. If we show up and tell you we ain't gonna do shit, then that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Y'all did this.
Wow.
You see my shirt? You see my shirt? This is how I'm responding to people. From here on out, nah. Hey, you got it? Nah, I ain't got it. Nah, I ain't got it. Back in 1955, we was already on that. Anyway, let's get off that. Let's do this. Darren, how you feel, man? How you feel?
I'm alright, man. I feel like it's been a long week.
Yeah, it's been a long week. Why it's been long, man? Why you feel like that?
I really don't know. I mean, it ain't been nothing crazy going on, but I feel like it's been just a lot of time in between this week and last week. I don't know why.
I mean, like, it's got to be some reason. A black person just don't feel like it's been a long ass week without feeling like something on. You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? You got bill collectors on your ass, man? What's up?
No, not even, bro. You know me. Hell, I done cried online, so I ain't gonna hold nothing back.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, I mean, I'm good. I don't have nothing to get off my chest.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, look. Speaking of chest, you know the shirts that we got, man. They hot right now, man. They doing pretty well, man. And Jenny was supposed to be on here to talk, so we gonna talk for her. You know, we gonna talk for her, man. We donated together $500 in the last few weeks, man. From the sales of the shirts. So we donated like I said, about $500 to Black Lives Matter, and now we're working with My Block, My Hood, My City to kind of donate locally here in Chicago. That's a really good charity and kind of program organization. I like what they do, man. They do everything for everybody. Like, it's not just black folks, but they do something for everybody. And I like what they're doing, man. They've been doing it for a while now too. I got one of those hoodies, man. I got one of those hoodies. You rock with them?
Yeah, I'll rock with them. Definitely a good cause. Good for the city, man. It's always good that you could do something for your hometown. You know what I'm saying? But these shirts, man, they streets.
Yeah, they in the streets. We got about 40 of them out there on the streets, man.
Out here in the streets.
Minnesota. I mean, not Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Minnesota.
And
yeah.
More coming.
Yeah, more coming. Yeah, they out there, man. I hope. Who was that? It was your old manager. You said she like a mom up there in Minnesota. Who was that?
Nah, that's one of my peers. She another store manager. And then today, actually, one of my old bosses, she down in Florida, so she just repped her shirt today. You know, my mom in Texas, and we got Trev. He out in New York.
Okay.
So
we got
and then
California.
Jessica, she in California.
Yeah. We done locked down the whole
we everywhere.
Yeah, we done locked down the east and the western seaboards, man. Shit. Trump talking about a border. We done built a border without shirts. What's up? You know, like, you gotta cross us when you get in here. You gotta cross be positive. Hey.
We gotta send one man, we get one up in Canada, we good.
Yeah, long as they don't paint a blackface on it. You know how Trudeau get down. Hey. Hey.
Almost choked on my watch, man.
Hey, man. I don't know what it is, man. These last few weeks, I've been looking for smoke. Why? Look, the show called Be Positive. I need to get back to what I am, man. Shit. I'm out here looking for guns.
Man, for real.
Hey, you know, I'm getting comfortable on my own shit, man. Look, I will say, the last time that we started late and it was a technical difficulty, I got caught all on the air cussing and shit. Like, it was a bad thing. I didn't know the camera was still rolling, and I worked the camera. That's the fucked up part. Hey, that's why I shouldn't be doing this, man. Somebody else should be doing it and not quit on us. But anyway, that's another story. Ooh, bang. All right, let me stop, man. Let me stop, man. Look. Hey, look, man, look. You know what it is? We was out in the sun all day, man, doing that little photo shoot.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. It was a good time. The sun got hit your brain.
The sun got me out here acting a fool. Got me out acting a fool. Look.
I can tell you one thing, man. Look, I've been out a lot this past week. Maybe I've just been out a lot this past week.
Okay.
Listen, everybody's saying hi to me.
Yeah, man. Look, this
Black people, white people, Hispanic people, everybody's saying hi.
Everybody.
I'm like, oh, I ain't never been spoken to this much.
I like it, man. I like it, but now it's almost like the hellos are getting to be too much. I mean, like, I don't need everybody to say hello. Like, what? Look, I'm okay with, like, you know how, like, brothers, how we do. We just walk down the street. We do, like, one of these little head nods, you know? Look, I'm cool with that. Let's go back to that, man. We ain't got to do all this hello and all that shit. You ain't got to be grinning because now I don't know how long I'm supposed to be grinning at your ass as we walk by. You know what I mean? You ever notice that? Like, it's like, how long am I supposed to hold a smile?
Man. If I walk past a white woman and she give me the nod,
no,
I'll be a little like,
no,
you too black, girl.
no. It's a trap. It's a trap, my brother. No. Hey, white women cut off until at least 2021. We got to hit the reset button again. You know, I thought. Hey, look.
We about to have a white woman on right now. What you talking about?
I tell her. Shit. I tell her. Shit. It's okay, everybody. We got to take a break. Hey, 2018, white women showed their ass. They came back in 2019, was good. And now they on that bullshit again, calling motherfucking cops on us. You know, shit. What the hell? Like,
hey, listen, I know for a fact this one gonna curse your ass out, so you better chill.
Hey, look. This is my house. I can act any way I want to act. And when we got company over, this is my house. Shit. I'd cut her damn screen off. Go. I wish you would try with me, Gena. I mute her so damn fast. Hey, I'd be like Tony Reilly on what is that, Round the Horn? And I'm gonna give -5 points. -5 points. You gotta live with that.
Oh my God.
Actually, no. Look. On the real, I mean, I like both of these two, man. I'm just bullshitting right now. I told you it's the heat getting to me, man. It's the heat. It got me acting a fool out here.
Hey, I can tell y'all one preview of what y'all have in store for this chapter because I don't have a feeling. I know it's gonna get a little wild. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I don't think we ain't got to take all this time. And what is it? 7:15. We gonna take a little break. Run that little promo, man. I've been slacking. I ain't got no video like I normally do to introduce people, but we gonna run the little promo and then we gonna come back with that. I guess y'all know what it is, man. They did the takeover today, man, on their Instagram, man. All day from 10 to 5, they was on there wilding out.
That was the first time we had an IG takeover. Man.
Yeah, that
was cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Let's do that going forward.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm down with it. You know what's funny? Like I come up with this idea 2 days ago or something like that, and I was like, man, I think it's too late to hit him up and talk to him about it, man. It's just too late to kind of put that in action. But then I'm thinking, man, I know for a fact they changed their logo, like their little how they advertised. The first time I came on there was like one of the changes that they had. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's try it. Let's do the change here, man. And who better than them, man? Why not? Gena got off work, was wilding out though on TJ. Hey, we'll talk about that. That was funny. I wanted to repost those, but oh, you know what? Hey, bro, look, before we go back into it, man, look, I've been messing with the camera now lately, right? I got anybody that's out there, I don't know if y'all know, but I've been trying to get to a little photography, and since this is TJ, he does that. He's on the show today. I got my little camera today, my brother. It came in the mail. You see me? This is that little man. Okay. This is I got this out of the gumball machine, bro. Like, look at this ain't. This is the one where if you don't know no better, I could just be like, yeah, I'm a photographer. But a real one gonna be like, man, get that little shit out of my face. Get that little shit out. Get that little shit out. Go ahead, get that little ass camera out of my face. Would you take pictures of toys?
Hey, you about to start up your OnlyFans.
Man, OnlyFans, bro. Hey, shit, look. They make mini vids. Niggas making money out here, shit. Hey, times getting tough, man. Times get tough. Shit, I've been in the gym. Shit, I do what I gotta do and make ends meet. You feel me? Shit. What I gotta do? Show a left bicep, right bicep? Well, that's it. That's all I gotta do. I showed a tatted up arm.
You could tease the OnlyFans. You throw a nipple up there, you could.
Oh yeah, man. That's all it takes is one nipple. One nipple. That's it. But no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't about to. I ain't gonna do that over here. You know.
Hey, you're gonna be like Boomerang.
Ah.
He was like, "Is that a nipple on the screen?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a nipple. I'm true."
That'd be messed up, boy. Shit, hey, your mama be watching this, bro. We gonna be it'd be all bad. We can't. No, man, we can't be out here doing.
It's alright, man. I'm sure my mama don't seen a nipple before too.
Yeah, man, hey, no, let's change subject, bro. I ain't trying. I ain't trying to talk. I don't want to know what your mama seen, man. I ain't trying. Mama Darrian, look, I'm gonna excuse him.
Play the clip.
Play hey,
clip.
we'll be back. We going to break, y'all. Hey, we back. Hey, man, we got to re-record that, man. Yeah, I sound like a damn fool. I'm like I can't read or something. Like we had a script up there. What the fuck? Why was I reading like a damn robot? Like anyway.
It goes with the flow though, you know?
I wasn't flowing. I was offbeat. How you offbeat reading? Anyway, let's talk to our guest, man. Welcome to the show, the one, the only top 100 podcast on Apple. Our friends, dope people, took over the takeover. This is how black people introduce white people. Y'all put your hands together for TJ and Gena, better known as Menage-A-Pod. Hey, welcome to the show, man.
Watch, look. TJ, take yourself off mute.
Yeah,
no, he's already fucking up.
Whole time he was telling you how to do it, and now look at him. Nope.
Want to just do it with me? I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, he could be there.
Like, cut him off.
He'll get his audio. Look, see, we'll just come back to him. We'll come.
Wait, here I am.
There it is. There he is.
I'm the one that's supposed to know what I'm fucking doing. I know.
Hey, what there?
Setting a low bar for the day. If we just started out and I'm already fucking everything up, I apologize, gentlemen, for coming in your house and making a mess.
No, we good. We'll clean up later. Don't worry. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today?
Gena, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'm so good. Although I have one thing to say, like, I'm a little jealous that you only have to show one nipple for your OnlyFans. I have to show two. What the fuck?
I mean,
she took two and they only get half the money.
I think, right?
see, here's the thing. If I show one
You're
nipple,
have to teach me your ways.
yeah. If I show one nipple, that's the free account. That's what you get by default. The new subscribers get both nipples. They, you know, yeah.
Giving it all away for free.
Yeah.
I knew there was something.
Yeah. I charge $20 for that second nipple.
There you go.
That second nipple is $20.
What? Somebody go look at your nipples and be like, "Oh, that was crazy."
Hey, no. Man, I got good nipples. What you talking
My
about?
nipples look like milk duds, bro.
Yeah.
Calm down.
My nipples are good.
Milk dud nipples. What you know about that? They're telling you it all. Nah.
Let's see, TJ. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, last time I talked to y'all, I was well, not talked to y'all, but last time we were all together. I was on y'all's show, and we had some very fun conversation, and you know, we talked about head butts, we talked about big foreheads, we talked about. She said, Jenna's like, no, not again. We talked about what else we talked about? We talked about Jenna's stolen purse out of the club, out of the bar. We talked about a lot of stuff, you know.
I'm still very bitter about it.
Any follow up on that? Did you find it? What happened? Anything?
No, the follow up is that I got YSL wallet and it got stolen a second time.
What?
From a coffee shop.
What?
There's that.
Wow.
So now I give like few wallets. Like I'm done with you. Like I just.
Gena, you just need to go over off Cermak and you can get a wallet that looks just like a YSL. It's a YS. It's like clothes for half the price. Not even like $100.
Hey, TJ,
That's
hook
the
me up with
problem
the
there,
spots.
is that I'm just meant not to have one, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you had to get on the
Yeah,
plane.
right.
Didn't you have to get on the plane too?
So I gotta say, this is kind of fun to have the tables turned. I know when you were on our show, we got to grill you a little bit. So we're glad to be here. It's definitely a good day for a podcast.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be good to go.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Hey, this is. You know what?
Don't show your nipple again. That was really awkward.
Yeah, look. No.
I give the people what they want.
Go ahead. TJ, it's free show. Ain't
What
no.
people?
Hey,
It wasn't my butthole; it was a nipple. Fuck.
That's enough.
Man, and basically, because I have a 1 time a day butthole on camera rule, and I'd already spent my allotment, so you guys got nipple. You're welcome.
I
One-
already spent my allotment.
a one butthole viewing.
Hey guys, there is a very defined supply and demand around seeing my asshole on camera, and I don't want to give the people too much of that.
Hey, his OnlyFans expensive as hell. Then shit, you only get it once a day. You got to take the post down.
Dude, we should make a podcast that is an OnlyFans account, and we'll just do video, and every week someone will show something different, and it'll be nipples one day, and you just keep rolling through everything.
Hey man, Darrian, you down with that, bro? Look,
You
shit.
tap out on your own there. Good.
Jenna's out, so we need a fourth. We can
Hey,
do.
man,
Good.
I'm with Jenna on this one, man.
You're out?
Hey,
I support y'all
hey,
100%.
hey, the Forehead Brothers gonna rock this thing out there.
That's very on brand for you guys.
It's very on brand. That's lately I've been off brand. Y'all
That's
saw.
your thing, man. You support, you lift everybody up. Come on, all right? You do. Everybody, you can't be positive all the time. Everybody's got their little lows and their whatever. And I think anybody watching this, and I know a lot of people in our audience who've seen you on our show, they know that you are truly the most infamous scene, and we love you. So take a week. It's been crazy. Say some wild shit. Whatever.
You know
You
what?
do.
I got the pass. Hey, be positive world. TJ done gave me the pass. I'm about to wild out. I'm about to wild
That's a
out.
reverse pass right there.
I did it. It is rough. Hey, look at Darrian. Darrian is over here shaking his head. He like, man, I gotta say this damn show. He about to go crazy. He about to.
I think
Already off the rails.
Yeah.
Sorry, we do that sometimes.
yeah. Hey, Darrian, why don't you go start us off with some structure? Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna sit back. Go ahead, Darrian. Go ahead, do it. Take over.
Jenna, TJ, themselves individually. What are you guys all about?
Ladies first.
Oh, that's sweet. So you're gonna go?
It's before you, Jenna, so you're
Bang,
out.
bang.
Oh, that would still be you. Dang.
As I
Okay.
do.
Anyway, disappointing you today already. You're on thin ice, sir. Thin ice. What can I tell you guys about me? I don't know, am amazing and clearly really good off the cuff. You can tell. I don't
Luckily,
know.
I don't think you're going to have Second City classes to go to anymore. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
And
Oh.
you know how badly I bombed on stage that one day? That was so bad, and we do not have to revisit it here, but just know it did not go well for me. What can I tell you about me? I'm 30s. We won't say my exact date because it stings a little bit. Single. I don't know. What else do you want to know? I'm in advertising sales during the. It's funny because, like I said today on the takeover, I was like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. What am I doing? What does this mean? Like, I sell this for a living, and I literally didn't know what I'm doing. I like had to text Jay and be like, what am I going to do?
That's because you're a baby boomer trapped in a millennial's body.
Ha!
You're like secretly like an inner 70-year-old who just happens to be like in her 30s.
Ow, it's hurtful.
Hey, we here for the smoke. I'm here for the
True,
smoke.
actually. When it comes to technology and stuff, like whatever, I just got on TikTok. Let me tell you something. Because I sell it, right? So for work, I sell it. So all of the children that I work with, and by that I mean the 25-year-olds, like, you have to get on it. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. And get on it. And I was like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. And I finally get on. Are you guys on TikTok?
I mean, I have a TikTok.
No, you're not going. You won't catch me on TikTok.
No, same
What
here.
I said too, and now hours of my day just gone. I don't know where they go. They disappear into like a TikTok wormhole.
TikTok is kind of
I don't
funny.
understand it. It's like a lot of like naked men, shirtless men dancing. There's a lot of puppies. I get down with that.
I don't know about that TikTok.
I heard that TikTok was a little weird. Like if you, it like it like starts to present like different things that you just scrolled on. Like it knows like what you like basically,
Right.
and then like if you start like watching videos of puppies, for instance, start popping up more. Like it's kind of crazy. Somebody was explaining it to me the other day, and I was like, "That's too freaky for me."
The other thing about TikTok, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've actually had a couple like Senate hearings of the Chinese government, and also they're used as a tool of like voice suppression within China, so their people aren't even allowed to use TikTok.
Really?
So not only do I think it's for Gena and teenagers, I myself am taking a moral stand against TikTok.
Shit. You would love the attention you would get on it. It's such a fucking thirst trap for men like you. Like you would be on there, you take off your shit, do a dance, maybe you'd cook something shirtless. You would love it.
You can all connect on social media. You saw my shirtless flexing thirst trap last week. Come on.
Okay, yeah, we saw
I'm trying
you.
to follow Dario on workout videos, man. It's making me jealous.
Hey, I'm out here, man. 6 days a week when they open. You know, now.
You got it, man. To look like that, you gotta be, bro. Fuck, I'm just over here eating tacos and crashing cars and shit. That's how I stay in shape.
Man, hey.
Running from the wall.
Yeah, hey. You so
Yeah.
you
You're such a rule breaker.
Hey,
What's
TJ,
up, man?
tell us about yourself now, TJ.
Sure, absolutely, man. So now that we listen to Gena's lame ass, I'm gonna come through with some fun stuff. I can talk about what I do, which is not much because I am technically unemployed. I was a data analyst for a long time, but
Yes, Cena.
yeah, see, I'm off to a great start.
Yeah.
So I'm unemployed, and the people can relate to that. They're like, man, look at this dude. He doesn't have a job, just like me. So you two guys, let me be the ones to tell you, you can be unemployed, but on Bumble and on podcasts. There's a place for you in this world. You can do that. So yeah, aside from my actual job that I'm not working at, we obviously have our podcast, Menage-A-Pod, which we talked about. I'm a photographer and videographer. I've done it kind of hobby level for a long time, and just in the last year, I've stepped up to doing it for business. And Dario, man, I saw that camera. I couldn't sell. It was a little laggy. What do you got?
I'm embarrassed to even say. No, you know what? It's the SL3. It's the Canon SL3. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, man. Like I'm trying to do this little.
Looks good to me, bro.
Do a little streaming. You know what I mean? This for the OnlyFans. Actually, I got two. I got two cameras. This one is the OnlyFans.
Look at Darren's face.
This one is the OnlyFans. This one is this is for other things. Hey, Darrian, stop me, brother.
Is that what you're making sex tapes with, bro?
Hey, look,
Mix those up.
see Menage-A-Pod get on the podcast and look, I start acting a fool, man.
It's wild.
It's
In my
wild.
mind, it's one track.
Always
bro,
in the
one track.
gutter.
This is what happened last time. It's just our chemistry.
His face is incredible. Right
Yeah, it
now.
is, yeah.
Idiots. God damn.
It's your first time with us. We should have eased him in a little bit
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Moved
We'll
it
be
up a
gentle,
little
brother.
more. Yeah.
I should have
Fine,
warned
we
him.
won't bite.
He knew it.
If you look at Jenna's window, and see her like spitting on her fingers, just run, man.
We're the king of inappropriate.
Oh wow!
All I can be is my authentic self.
Hey, keep it real. Keep it 100.
So I tell you what. Let's explain. About the podcast, Menage-A-Pod, so like they can get a better understanding of what's going on right now.
Absolutely. All right, so Gena and I, kind of our origin story, and I'll let her kind of cut in and out of this because I know we have slightly different versions of how we tell this.
Correct one, and his is the made-up one. But continue.
Sure, whatever. We met on Bumble, made a brief attempt at dating, became very close friends, started the podcast. That's the Spark Notes version. I'll let her go into the weeds there. The podcast, our tagline is a comedy podcast about sex, dating, relationships, and what we're talking about. We feature Chicago comedians, content creators, subject matter experts like therapists, dating coaches, matchmakers, and we talk about. We had a dominatrix, yeah, Sophia Chase. It was our most downloaded episode, as you can imagine. So we did an episode. We talk about just different topics around dating and relationships, and we try to do it from a funny angle. A lot of times we get lucky with guests like Dario who crush it, and the episodes are fantastic, but it makes it really easy. And it's been a huge tool to actually grow my photography business, and the amount of friendships I've made, like people, Dario, when you did the fifth, my feed of your video froze, and you just all like, wow, that's all I could see, just frozen in time in front of my screen. Yeah, so Gena, you want to jump in and do the pre?
I used to write a column actually for the Huffington Post about dating in Chicago. I was like in my 20s, and it was a very long time ago. And then I got married, and he didn't really like that I was dating other people, so I had to stop writing it. And so once we got divorced, why was dating so much easier for me in my 20s? I mean, obviously because I was like drunk and horny at 25, so like, you know, it's fine to just go out to bars and meet people. And if you were a member, like in my 30s, it was a very different story. And I need a reason. I felt like I needed like an outlet. Okay, so I realized that the reason why it was so easy was had the Huffington Post. I was going so bad. I was thinking, well, at least I have a story, right? So at least I can write about it, whatever. Not all hope is lost. So when I started dating again after my divorce, I was like, and a friend of mine, Tabitha, used to work at WGN, and she was like, you should start a podcast about it, because that's what everyone's doing now. It's not like no one's trading blogs anymore. So you should start a podcast. And so when TJ and I were, what did you call it?
What did I say?
What were we doing?
By the time, what were we doing? Attempting to date?
So,
oh shit,
we were
I'm about to
doing
get figured out right now, I think.
when we were doing that, we were hanging out, and I told him about this. Like, it's going to be, I don't know, like, let's just, like, workshop it. And he was really good to bounce ideas off of. And he was like, you know what, you should have a co-host. And I was like, yeah, who? And he goes, me. And I was like, this is going to work? And, like, if this isn't going to work, that's going to be fucking awkward. And then it did work. And it was a little awkward for a minute. But then I think the minute we decided that, like, we could just really just be friends, then it all kind of clicked into place. So, you know, he came up with the name and stuff. So, well, he literally does everything, if I'm being totally honest.
I fucking love you right now.
This is the only time you're going to hear me say this. And then I'm going to ask you to edit this out. But,
this is live. No,
I got you.
shit.
Oh, that's right. It is live. Yeah.
Technology.
Let's get that recorded right now. Gena just said, before God and everyone, all the Be Positive family, I do
That's a lot of stuff. And I honestly, you don't understand how hard that is for me to say, because I already don't think his ego can fit through. Don't like to like feed it any more than I need to. It's true. I'm really just Alan.
I was talking about the dynamic between us today to a friend of mine who's also a Chicago content creator, and I was like, Gena did on their stories today, and I was like, she kind of roasted me about what I did on the stories, but then she also made a comment. I was like, when she texted me about it, she's like, TJ, when you guys were kicking over, she texted me and was just like, hey, I'm going to be really busy tomorrow. I can help out like a little bit, but if you could like take care of most of that, I'd appreciate it. And I was like,
I have a job.
That is on brand for us. That is so on brand.
And I work.
And I'm unemployed. I get it. But even when I had a job, I was working like a motherfucker.
Sure, you did. He's so much better at it than I am. Because you know why? Because that man is on his fucking phone all the time. What do you call yourself? I can't believe what the words you use. Yeah.
I'll put two.
He's on it all the time. Like, who has time for that? I don't have time.
Man, it's like, Gena, I don't know if you guys heard, but there's going to be that new Matrix coming out.
Yeah.
It's really just going to be my life story, and this is me plugged into the Matrix. I'm going to have to look and interact with it. Within my hand, information is just like flowing through my body.
Ready the green pill? Ready the blue pill? Hey, y'all got some good chemistry right here.
Man,
like,
I get wild. I'll take both of them.
Hey, you a wild boy. You a wild boy. Your ass gonna end up in the middle somewhere. Shit.
You know this, man.
Hey, the Matrix. I didn't understand the Matrix, man, and like the way people talked about the Matrix, it made me feel like I was stupid. I was like, What am I missing? Like this shit is. It started out dope, and then then I just.
He's like,
Bro, look. Hey,
Like, how are we friends?
Man, this is the most that I put my head in my hand in 19 chapters. This is crazy.
I don't know, man. I see you guys, and I just want to like talk and
Hey, y'all do your thing, man. Hey, look, you know what it is. You know what it is? It's when we get together, man. I did this on their podcast the last time, man. It was the exact same thing. So this is. I should have known.
Dude, I swear to God, when we talked for 15 minutes about headbutting each other.
We did.
We harvested 15 minutes of headbutting time for once.
We just kept feeding off each other, man.
Nothing to do with dating.
Yeah, nothing. It was like a couple times that Jenna had to get us back on track. Like, all right, let's keep on talking about the topic here. Like, hey, it was fun.
Let's not give Jenna credit. I'll do that.
See, that's where I excel.
Yeah. You.
I said Jenna brings on-air personality.
Hey,
TJ, how did you come up with the name?
Okay, so it's kind of crazy. When like I said, I worked as a data analyst for a large CPG, and I'm in their marketing wing, so I know a lot of really creative, intelligent people. There were a lot of Ivy Leaguers and just educated people I worked around. And when we started talking about the podcast, there was a group of women that I went to lunch with like every day, and I was kind of like, as we discussed our process, I would workshop with them. And right now, I have to give a shout out to my friend. Her name's Tracy Bean. She is a marketing manager at Molson Coors. She is technically came up with the idea, different names in mind, and that was, she brought it up, and as soon as she said it, I was like, wait, that's like legit good. And I've heard people say that when they have like, when a standard two-person podcast has their person, sometimes they'll call the episode of the night. If that's sort of the bit we're doing, and we're going to be talking about sex, it's kind of on brand. And we steam into that name. And then luckily Jenna had a friend who was connected to a really talented graphic artist, and we hired her to do our logo work, and she gave us a couple drafts. And I just felt like what we settled on really spoke to like what we try to do. It kind of has that conversational element, but it's also too, there's kind of like an inherent sexiness to it. You see the little lips, and like it just felt right. And once we were playful. And once we started doing it, I'm not under any delusions. Our first couple episodes were, I don't want to say they're garbage.
Oh my God, I was so drunk, you guys. Like, first, probably like 6 got used to doing it, I was hammered.
Really?
It's bad. I mean, I'm very charming drunk, but like, I feel like we've gotten better.
You got better. I mean, y'all top 100, so who's to say that didn't get you there? So like,
Thank you.
people like that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Tequila.
I can tell you, hey, look, being relatable with people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, that's if you think about it, when we started kicking this idea around, and I suggested to Jenna the possibility that I do it, for people who are listening right now who know me from our show, or people who are just like aware of me tangentially through my idiotic social media presence, I date a lot, so it made me like an expert, but I've gone on a lot of fucking dates, and I know a lot of people, and so when we started doing it, it was like, this is kind of a cool angle, because Jenna, as an avatar for our listener, is this like attractive, successful woman, and she's a professional, she has things, and so as people listen, like a lot of them kind of want to be her. They're like, oh, we talk about how nice your place is. We call it the Ivory Tower. She lives in this nice ass skyrise. And so for some women who listen, they're like, oh yeah, this is gold. They they hear her stories, and they like really relate to that. And then me, I feel 2 roles. They see me, and I'm either like the villain, because they hear the history of me and Jenna and how we met, and she talks about how I did her dirty, and to people who know me, that might be relatable. Maybe it's not. I'm not throwing my own self under the bus, but you did it.
Oh, the girls that will like slide into her DMs, and they're like, "You're right, Jenna. He does do that." I'm like, "Nah, I know. I remember."
We had a fan text our podcast account and say that she had me saved in her phone as TJ Flaky full of shit, and that's
wow,
to me, man. That spoke to me. They either see me as like this villain, as the foil to Jenna, or they see me as like the guy they want to date. And whether I'm the villain or the dude they want to date, either way, it gets people into it and engaged with it. And the more we talk and become like personal and vulnerable, the more people like buy into listening to it. And in the beginning, we got some feedback, but we were mostly like close friends and colleagues.
Yeah.
But as the show grew and started to get like a real legitimate following, we started like hearing from people on a daily and weekly basis about how some of our more serious episodes like really helped people, or some of my dumb stories or Jenna's stories like helped people get through something, or it normalized something for them. Like they felt weird or different or fucked up because of something they experienced, but then they heard us going through the same shit and it just okay with it. For me, that was something big about doing this.
Man, that's huge.
And I think what's really nice about the dynamic too is that like I've been in a lot of therapy over the years. I feel like I love to give unsolicited advice. My therapist has given me. And then there's TJ who comes in with like guy's perspective that I hate. It's always right? So like here I am, I'm like the mom, right? I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fun. So, and then TJ's like, no, Dana, he just doesn't like you. He's just not into you. Like he blocked you not because of X, Y, and Z. It's because he wasn't interested and you were just easy to cut off. And I was like, that stings. But it's what women need to hear, right? And our audience is predominantly women. And so, you know how women will get together and will overanalyze every fucking thing down to like what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then TJ comes. It's not that big of a deal. It's very
It's not that serious.
Yeah.
Not that serious.
It's not.
And,
It's really not.
No.
Yeah, and so it's good to hear his perspective, you know, because if it was just me on the podcast, I'd probably be, wrong half the time. Like, as much as I hate hearing what he has to say, it's usually correct. Although I'd like to think that not all men think like you, because that blows me a little bit, but it's probably like
my soul is dark as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what?
Take what you say with a grain of salt on the show, but like,
But he
you nail it sometimes.
But you know what? Something about you all, because I had seen the podcast around. You know what I mean? I had seen it around, and I kind of knew it was a name. Actually, one of my friends actually follows you all. That's where I kind of seen you all from. So it's funny. This is something I've never told you all. I don't think I've ever told you all this, but you all were the second ever interview or people to ever ask me to do anything. So interview wise, yeah. So the first was our old producer Billy, and that was literally like a month before I had met you all, and I remember exactly where I was and like my reaction. You all came in the DMs and said, "Hey, we saw you last night and we thought you were good. We want you to be on the podcast." And I was like, I was looking, I'm thinking, who the hell is stalking me? Who's
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was classic. I got robbed, by the way. I got robbed. Don't bring it up. I got robbed. I got robbed.
I gotta say, Antonio's cool as fuck. He's also a great comedian, but you got robbed.
I got robbed. Thank you,
They
people.
voted for him because he's pretty, bro.
Yeah.
It's because he likes skin.
They wasn't ready. Now had to, had it been a little few months later, I was on. You know what I mean? But anyway, no, man, I remember, I remember like looking. I was like, and then I did a whole bunch of research. I was like, yo, no, they legit. This is them. This is them for real. Like they were there, and I'm like trying to put a picture in my head, like where y'all could have been sitting in the audience. I'm like, who the hell? Because that was literally the first time anybody recognized me or reached out to me after a set that I did. So thank you all.
Whenever we go to shows, so like me personally, I talk a lot on the show about just like being a huge like student of the game.
Yeah.
You know, we've talked. I haven't done stand up yet, but it is something like on my list. And all of it, not just the local scene. I mean, I'm a student. I fucking love it. And so we go to the Laugh Factory a lot. That night, we went as a guest of Zach O'Ryan, who was going to be on the show, and I have no idea who any of you guys were. The only person I think I knew one of the other comedians that night, and just. You know, like, there's like 3 others that like really blew us away. So before I left that night, literally from him, I was like, "Hey Jenna, go try that comedian. I'm gonna message a couple people." So I'm in the Laugh Factory bathroom DMing this motherfucker. We're like, "Hey man, you should come on. You're really good. You crush tonight." And now that's like our strategy, man. We go out. I see the people are good and they're really funny, and you can tell they bring, get them on, elevate their platform. And I know a big part of what you guys do. It's about. And I talked about this in the story today. And it's a lot of what I respect is you guys like elevate the comedy community, you elevate the creator scene, and you elevate just your communities in general, dudes, and that resonated with me so hard. So I think as we've gone on our journey, yeah, a part of this is fueled by my gigantic ego, but it's also fueled by the desire to like want to give other people a platform and want to like, you know, make relationships, make friends, find people with, and then, you know, help each other, lift each other up. So, man, I'm just so glad we all got together.
Man, that's real stuff, man. I'm telling you, like, me and D, we talked about this, man. This is what we started doing what we do, just so we can kind of, like, mix up. And this is not to just gas you all up, but me and Darren, we talked so many times, we were like, man, let's see how Menage-A-Pod doing it. How are they doing it? Like, how they get where they going? You know what I mean? It's like, man, let's kind of model what we do after what they do, and kind of like, you know, you say you're a student of the game. Shit, this is not my lane. So this is my lane. I'm a comedian. I stand behind the mic and I do that. But this is all brand new. So, man, thank you all for kind of inspiring me, because like y'all caught me at like I was like hot at that point. You know, I was riding a wave. I was coming up. Yeah.
I just want to give you a hug right now, man. I'm reaching out.
Man, let's go. Let's go.
Cute.
You notice I'm hugging with my left arm, like down in my waist, because I can't lift this motherfucker.
Yeah. Take it easy. Hey, Darrian, go ahead. We're gonna flip the script and let them. What'd you say?
Well, I want to know. I got one question before we get into that. I want to know where you guys felt like was the turning point, because Jenny, you said like the first 6 episodes, you like, we did this hammered, and we like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so where did you guys feel like you like the point and like you got your stride up under you?
Do you want me to take that one?
It's 2-parter. You go ahead and I'll fill in.
Okay. I think, well, first of all, when I stopped drinking on air, that'll...
And also, just as a point to not glaze over, I honestly think the single catalyzing event was finding Jenny on Tinder, because that was our first episode. Really funny.
Yeah, this is true. So I think for me, the way I see it is started to, like, in the beginning, right, because we didn't really... And I think we were still trying to find our footing. We were having a lot of our friends on the podcast, and they weren't like comedians or anyone famous or anything. They were just like buddies of ours that we thought could make really funny content. Yeah. You can talk about Jenny, but like I think it's a good point, because I actually wasn't gonna say that was a turning point. Although she was sort of, well, now she's a very good friend of mine, but like it was sort of like the first person that a really good story behind her. It was a stranger that we didn't know.
Well, and I think by that time, Jenna, we were getting, I think that was like our 6th or 7th episode, and by then not only were we working out the kinks in terms of like finding guests with content that was going to be relatable and cool stories and shit, we were just getting better at it. Like we decided on kind of like how we would approach it.
Wow.
Really, it was like we were workshopping in real time, right?
Wow.
Trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. But then I think at that point, Jenny was the catalyst to start getting like real guests. And so we had to really clean up our act and kind of get a format down and all that kind of stuff, because we didn't want to look like the assholes in front of these professionals, because we have, you know, professional comedians, but we also have on and stuff like that, and doctors, and we had a dating coach. So there were like some legitimate people on there that I don't want to make an ass of myself in front of. So I think we really kind of worked together on figuring out what that should and kind of making it a little bit more professional. It turned like when I started it, when I originally talked to PJ about it, I always wanted to do it just for fun, right? Yeah. And so I think that's how PJ, but how I sort of saw it in the beginning. And then once we started to see that it had legs, and we were starting to get better guests, I think that was kind of a turning point.
Yeah. And you know, not when I think around episode 13-ish, first guest with a somewhat larger following is just a coworker and good friend of mine. He doesn't give his last name ever. He's on Instagram as GQ50.
I love him.
Got a great podcast. Super good looking dude. He was a D1 college football player. that guy 15,000 followers on Instagram, so he had a little following.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like the first in this amplifying our signal, getting a little signal boost. And then, for people who are watching this now who are based out of Chicago, you might be familiar with an Instagram account called Overheard in Chicago. It's like two girls, they're like 29, 30 now. Super pretty, super funny, super smart. They know everybody, not in the comedy scene, but like just like in the bar and club scene and all. Like cool people, like young, hip people who like want to know what's going on. They follow them.
Right.
And through Jenna's friend Tabitha, who worked at WGN, they were somehow collaborating with something, and they had the idea to interact and introduce us. And it was a bit of a process. It took actually to like get them locked down to come on the show. But once they came on the show, they were incredible, and they championed us. By the end of the night, they'd added us to their website. They started sharing our posts on social media. And their episode was popular. We got more downloads in the day of their release than we had like 2 weeks prior. So it was like a huge impact.
Wow.
And once we did that, I just said to Jenna, I'm like, if this does, right now is our moment.
Yeah.
Like, we can talk to these people. We had 300 downloads that week. We could say we had 3,000 or whatever. And really come to some people for numbers. And I was like, if we look like 5 or 6 really good people right now off the strength of this episode, that we can capitalize and keep that moving. And that's kind of what we did. And now we don't always have a guest. And like Jenna said, we've had some therapists and things like that. We talked about like sexual dysfunction.
Right.
And clearly that's not a guest that's going to bring like a large following.
Right.
But that's the type of content that people want to hear. So there's plenty of people who
from somebody that episode.
and there's plenty of people who aren't going to go to a therapist. Maybe they don't have insurance. Somebody who maybe hasn't been beat in a relationship and they don't want to handle it. And yeah, Jen and I are experts, but if every couple episodes we can bring an expert on and have someone who gives them like real insights, like help them with real life shit, then that's good to do.
Man, I could tell. I'll be honest right now. I know me and Darrian sitting here taking notes, mental notes in our head right now. So,
oh man, that's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
CJ said student of the game. I was like, let me ask this.
Yeah.
Because I want to study a little bit right now.
Yeah.
I'm so everything is.
Yeah. I mean,
You
honestly.
sound so professional. I'm so proud of us right now.
Other than the podcast and the photography, which we talked about, I've actually started doing some like side hustle. People just knew that we did it, and they would like ask me for help, and I would help them because, as mentioned, I like to help people. And recently, a friend of Jenna's reached out and wanted some help, and I thought his mission.
I can't help you. I don't do anything.
And he's a good guy, and what he was doing was like good for the community, trying to help like underprivileged kids get ready for college. And I was just like, I can get behind what he's doing, and I want to help him. So we took a couple calls, and I just closed the book. I gave him documents. Because I've done a lot of research. And then I started thinking, I'm like, man, I've helped so many people. And then I helped some buddies launch a basketball podcast that went to the top 20 charts in like 14 different countries.
Whoa.
And they followed my release playbook. I told them, I was like, just promise me, if you're going to have me help you with this, that you're going to do everything I tell you to until I'm not helping you anymore. I was like, because I've made the mistakes and I've done right things, and I know what's going to not work and what is going to work. And so they followed everything to the letter of the law. We're in this group on Facebook. They did all these posts that I told them to do. The next, just like growing up with them, sending like screenshots of the charts on Chartable of all the countries they were ranking. They went to number 1 in Australia, number 1 in Israel, number 1 in Thailand, and obviously in the US, I think they got as high as number 18.
Right.
But
Why can't you do that for us?
because we already exist.
Y'all top 100.
We have like a 2-week window in the beginning. We maximize the fuck out of that. And so I was like, man, if I could do this for them, why can't I do this for other people? So I got a playbook, and I'll hook my buddies up. And if anybody listening right now wants to successfully launch a podcast and needs any help, find me on Instagram at Chicago Cafe Rates, or holler at your boy.
Shit. That's one hell of a plug right there. You done did half our job right now. Look, show's over, everybody. He did.
And he's not telling you what between the lines there. He's hoping those are all women who are citing to them.
If women want podcast and then they also want to hang out, let's do
On a
it.
podcast. Okay.
Hey, we done become Cupid here for him. All right.
I'll start a podcast. Be out of this quarantine. It's ready to go.
Hey, that's all good. Hey. So I think we should flip the script. We're gonna give people a taste of what y'all do on y'all podcast. So y'all go ahead and take over and ask whatever questions Look at Darrian. Hey, Darrian, don't punk out on me now, bro. Come on. Let him do it. Let him do it.
I'm coming to Darrian right now, man.
No, I'm good. What's up, man?
Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
Well, I don't know. How would you start it? We just start giving us your story. Are you guys in a relationship? I need to know the story.
Okay.
That's the first one. Yeah, I know Dario's in a relationship. I see that all over social media.
Darrian. Yeah,
I'm
see?
I'm in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for about, wow. This is, got a little, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting serious, man.
Yeah. Good time.
You guys talking about making big moves?
But it's been a year. Don't rush him.
Wow. So it's like, and this kind of like happened out of nowhere. So, yeah, take it step by step.
Sometimes that's the best way for it to happen, though, man. When people, you hear people talk a lot about the friend zone and getting out of the friend zone and how that's so impossible to do. But from my experience, the best relationships are founded in actually having a really strong friendship. So if that's how it started, I mean, that bodes well. If you already had a year, fingers crossed.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, definitely.
Which relationship you've been in?
Oh, hell no. No.
He's like, I got a long string of failed ones behind me.
I got 2 kids, so I got a 12-year-old and I got a 2-year-old.
I might have done something talking today. Yeah.
My 12-year-old, I was with her mom for about 4 or 5 years, and then my son, I was with his mom for like 9 years.
Oh man, so you're like a relationship guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
I believe in love. I believe in love. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
I believe in condoms.
Ah!
Gena, that's it. 2 kids.
I'm just asking.
I've had sex more than twice.
Okay, fair enough.
You don't gotta put on a front for us, man. It's totally okay if you only have sex
Whatever
twice.
you do, I'm just asking.
That ratio, that's like, yeah.
Do you believe in condoms? Hey, man.
I mean,
Hey,
it's a fair question.
that's,
You know,
that's fair.
guys, Dario, you same question to you, man. Do you believe in condoms? Where you at? Don't tell me nah either. I see it on your shirt.
Look, well, I mean, do I believe in them? I mean, you know,
Yes.
it depends on the situation, you know. It depends.
It's like, I believe in not having no more kids.
Right, there it is. I believe I ain't trying to have no more.
That happens.
Yeah. I believe I don't want no more. Shit, look, I believe that.
One, right, Dario?
Yes, only one. Yep, 10 years old.
Yeah, see, you guys do it right. I've made it unscathed so far. I have no children that I know of, of course. There's probably like a little army of left-handed, big forehead babies rolling around. So,
She said great.
if I'm gonna pass on anything, it's gonna be that. Those are the 2 traits I'm giving to some kid.
Hey man,
I want to ask you guys. So, like, I know we talk a lot about relationships on our podcast, about how when people do have creative hustles like this. I know I was in a relationship for most of our podcast, and at times the creating interfered with the relationship, and vice versa. And I would say that photography and even my friendship with Gena and my attempts to integrate myself to the Chicago comedy scene really negatively affected my relationship. So, in your experience being comedians and doing the podcast and just kind of like the work that you guys do, have you seen that be a detriment to your relationships?
Yeah, I would say.
No, I would say it probably helps to make it strong.
Okay.
Because you get the support side of it, and I think Dario might say some of the same thing. Honestly,
I would.
Two very good relationships. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
I would.
it.
That's what I was going to say, TJ. This feels like an unfair question. First of all, that's how healthy relationships go.
Mm.
Wait.
Healthy relationship. Is that 2 words that can even go together?
Yes. I do.
Yeah.
But the other thing is I think
I got a healthy appetite. I got a healthy sex drive. I don't know that I've ever had a healthy relationship.
it's probably also. I think the part of the issue, I think, for us is that because it's a relationship podcast, I go on dates and they'll Google me first and they'll be like, oh, are you going to talk about me on your podcast? Or, oh, I bet this will end up on your podcast. That kind of podcast.
Yeah.
So don't be an idiot and I won't talk about you.
Yeah.
Like, be a good person, you know?
is that like a thing? Like that you Google somebody.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, online, dating online.
Bro,
Sure.
you got the social media snipers sitting right here. That is definitely
Yeah.
You got it, man. I've had girls act like they didn't do it or they had no interest in doing it, and if I told them I did it, they're like, "Oh, I can't believe you did that." And then like 2 weeks later, they drop some piece of knowledge I never told them, and they're like, "Yeah, I googled you." Of course you did. Everybody does that shit. Maybe some white people think I don't know, but I know I Google the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
Like that is for sure.
So
And you said
interesting.
you didn't do it.
So interesting to me though that like it's all the same hustle, right? Like
Yeah.
no matter what content you're putting out and what you're talking about, for some reason, having a relationship podcast in the dating world
Mhm.
is like, well, for women, TJ fucking cleans up because women are like, oh my god, don't put me in here. And I get very mad at women in Chicago. I'm like, get down. You're embarrassing me. They love that shit. Whereas like men are like, oh no, I don't want to get involved in that.
See.
Someone from my recent past, like I had a crazy story with her. I almost feel like maybe I should tell her right now. And she the next day was just like, "Are you going to talk about me on your podcast?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "That story was kind of wild. I tried to actually play close to the best on my show." And she's like, "Oh damn, I was hoping you talk about it." So
I mean,
should I tell her real quick right now? Can I tell her a loud story?
Go ahead.
Can I tell a loud story? Okay. So I recently went on a couple dates with a woman who I didn't know her. She just randomly Facebook friended me and then slid into my DMs. Like one night, just sent me a message. Oh, okay. Like a couple months ago. I know this is good.
you're like, we're invested.
I love you guys. Couple months ago, she commented on a picture I put up, like gave me some compliments. She's real hot, so I just like I DM'd her and I was just like, "Hey, compliment from you during this quarantine. You just made my day." Like whatever. I was whatever. You know the types of thirsty shit dudes say in DMs. That's what I was like. So I said that, and he was just like, "Oh, compliments are free. You watch me off." And I was like, "All right, well, fuck you too. Whatever. You're not into it. I get it." So. I mean, and that's it. Like, I was steady, just like liking her picture. She would post pictures. I was like, "Ooh, yeah, sure, I'm in." Okay, like, love, give a heart emoji, whatever. Throw a couple flames at her. And then one night, she just messages me at like 2 in the morning, and she's just like, "Get out." And I'm like,
Here we go.
You
"Wait,
like
that's that hey big head."
Yeah. Hey, big head.
Yeah.
I learned that from Dario.
Yeah.
So message me at like 2 in the morning, and I'm just like, "Yeah, we'll hang out sometime." Sure. I mean, like I said, she's a gorgeous woman, one of the prettiest women I've ever seen. So a couple nights later, she asks me for she but I didn't know that at that point since I don't know her. All I know is she's a hot girl on social media who slid into my DMs, so you stop yourself. So she's like, "Hey," she called me, and she's like through Facebook Messenger, and she's like crying. She's like, "I'm at this bar right by your house. All my friends like left home." And I was really worried. She said she was trashed, and she was like, "I'm just yeah, whatever. I give you a ride home." Give me a ride home, dude. This was the craziest night of my life. First of all, drunk and wrecked, so drunk. Like nothing happened because I would not, but she tried like a motherfucker. I mean, like a motherfucker. And then she can engage in it, but it gets better. She strips down, almost totally naked. She only has on her panties. She's in her kitchen. And she's just trying, and I'm just like, no, and she's stumbling all over, like she's gonna puke. I'm like, we just gotta get you upstairs. I'm gonna let this happen on my watch. You are a fucking wreck. So she's like, I think I'm gonna fall. I carry the girl I just met like 30 minutes earlier, in her panties, up her stairs to her bed, sat her in her bed, and she's just like, "Hey, can you give me something? I think I'm gonna puke." So I run down to her kitchen, and I like looking for a pan or a bowl or whatever, bring it upstairs. Just as she bursts past me, goes in the bathroom, she's fucking on all fours, in her panties, just checked out, fucking vomiting. Oh, and here's the part I forgot to tell you. This is nasty as hell. Don't judge. While she was stripping, even after I'd already said, "No, I will not sleep with you," she's and pulled out a tampon and threw it on the floor.
No. Hell no.
Threw it on the floor.
No.
Guys.
Sorry.
I didn't. So, like, give me 90 more seconds.
Okay.
So, I get her to, no, I gotta get better. So I get her to bed. I'm like, I keep telling her to leave, and she's like crying, and I'm like, "Look, I don't even know you. I'm just like trying to be a nice dude. Stop." And so I get her in bed. I'm like, I'm like, you're going to be able to continue like all of what happened because I have no idea if you're going to remember any of this shit tomorrow. So the next morning, and I said, and I was like, when you go downstairs, just a heads up, there's a tampon in your kitchen. So the next morning, she texts me and she just goes, like, real talk, didn't we or didn't we? And I was like, we didn't. And so I texted her, I was like, hey, this is what happened, I picked you up, you called this friend, you were talking to this friend, you told me this, and then she calls me and she's like, what? She's like, I have a nanny cam, like one of those like dog cam things, and she's like, I saw you in the kitchen. She's like, you are the sweetest dude ever. She's like, I am a drunk fucking idiot. And she's like, and any other dude would have just been trying to fuck the... And you were like, no, I put you to bed. I got to take care of you. And I was like, man, thank God for that camera.
Yeah, for real. Yes. Yeah. Hey, now, and also, luckily, you are a white dude.
It's premium content.
Yeah, this is...
I know. Yeah, that's privilege for sure.
Yeah, that's...
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, man. Look, first of all, I would have took her ass nowhere.
That
shit.
cam would have been
When she took that,
yeah.
when she took that tip, I didn't know how to react to it.
That tampon thing. Come on, man.
Never see her again.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm never gonna see her again. I'll cut her off.
Yeah. That's a wrap.
The next day, I was like, no.
She probably flung it out and then it got all on his lip.
Oh no! Stop it. Stop it. All right. Okay. All right. Look. We done. We done.
Lord.
Jesus. What?
We're done. So that story, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm with Jenna on this one. We done. That's wild as hell.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Hey, look. Hey, Darrian. I think this is a good time for the honey roast. No. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good. Let's bring it to a close, guys. Let's bring it to a close.
Are we close on that story?
Yeah.
I feel like we need a palate cleanser after that. I don't know.
All right, I got one.
This is the palate cleanse.
I got one.
Only go up from there.
I got one. This is a fun. This is a wild one. All right. This is crazy. So, kind of like to what you were saying, Jenna. Like, being out on the scene, people they look you up. They know who you are, right? So I'm performing, right? I'm performing. I'm on stage. I'm at Joe's on Weed, and I get off stage. I'm doing my thing, right? And I walk down, and all of a sudden, this girl, she comes up to me. She goes, "Hey, do you remember me?" And I was like, "Oh, what?" What? Hold on.
I hate that question.
Yeah. I'm like, time out. And then she goes, "You ghosted me on Tinder." I was like, huh? What? What? Why would I remember that then? Hey, but I took.
Never met her. Did you not meet her?
No, we never met. It was just Tinder. And then look, I'm probably one of the worst Tinders in the world. Like, because like I talk and I get you to the point, but then my attention span is gone. You know what I mean? My attention span is gone, man. Like this shit. After about 3-4 questions, man.
TJ, does that sound familiar to you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm texting somebody right now and I'm apologizing for telling the story. I'm actually writing it in the Facebook Live because we're watching it right now. And if you're hearing me right now, unnamed person, I am not a horrible dude. I promise.
Hey, I got nothing. Hey, now let's end it on that.
Let's end it on that. All right. So this is the time where we ask our guests to give a honey roast. Basically, you guys can shout out anybody that's not on the podcast. Just say something positive about them, whether it be thank you for their support, or, whatever it may be. So whoever wants to go first.
Can you go first?
Jenna, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, ladies first.
Well, we've mentioned her a couple times, I think, already, but my friend Tabitha is probably, one of my favorite humans. She's a big help. We would have never had the podcast if it wasn't for her and her pushing me to get a little bit out of my comfort zone. And she's also the one who introduced us to, the one who gave me Paul's information, his phone number and everything, because, WGN, they all kind of knew each other. So she's been amazing, and she's been really supportive and always thinking of guests like that. So I think it's going to be money.
Tabitha, there you go.
That's a good one. Yeah, props to Tabitha. You are a legend, girl. I'm saying it right now.
She's great.
Man, that's good. TJ, who you got?
All right. So this is gonna come off kind of weird, but what's the name of this one again? So I want to use the term. What is it?
Honey
What do we
roast.
say?
Honey roast.
Honey roast. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna honey roast my ex-wife.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good
Okay.
one.
So I've been divorced for about 3 years. We don't have like a relationship. Our divorce was a divorce. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. It was what it was. There are a lot of things in my life that I have now that I really value that add immensely to who I am and how I think and the way that I feel and the friends that I make and the content that I create and just everything that is important in my life. I had none of that shit. Fucking none of it.
Mm.
So I was unfulfilled. I was like not close with my friends. I didn't have anything that I felt like truly excited about. And so give her a sincere thanks for sending me on my way and letting me find my way so I can do cool shit like this with guys like you.
Damn, that's deep. That's real. that's
No.
that's real
Man,
shit.
that's deep. Yeah.
That's real. That's
Yeah.
real shit, man. Hey.
She's not that deep on our podcast. Can you clean it
I
up?
do sometimes.
hey.
It always gives everyone else the good content I'm hearing.
Hey. You can have this one now. We can share it. We can share this one. This was like y'all
I'll
podcast.
just have a tampon story in our next episode to share the love. That's that premium content.
PC. Hey, well, we love y'all to death.
Correct. We also bring the premium content.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, well, we love y'all to
fuck away from me.
dude. Hey, Gena, TJ, we love y'all to death. We appreciate y'all being on the show. Just appreciate y'all just being friends. Where can people find you all?
Thank you.
Yeah, I know I got it up on the screen, but where else can people find you all? I just want you all to say it.
Sure. Similarly, you can find me on Instagram at Chicago Cafe Racer. You can find our podcast on Instagram at Menage-A-Podcast. Also on Facebook. If you could give my photography page a follow, I would love that. I really been pushing that. It's something I'm super passionate about. So look up TJ Sopoci Photography on Facebook. Give that a follow. And I'm even starting to put together some interesting YouTube content. I already called me gay in the comments yesterday, so I think I'm doing something. So check it out.
I don't have any. You name them all except for my personal one, and I'm terrible at this.
And your OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, right.
You want to see them nipples?
I've
That's
learned
next.
that
Head over to OnlyFans.com/Gena Grish.
Nipples. But I feel I'm a bad. Like I am definitely not an influencer. So like as being part of this brand, I could really step up my game. But like the other day, I was asked what it was, and I didn't even know. But I'm pretty sure it's at Gena Grish, right? Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, it's that's
GRISH at Gena Grish.
I got you. You got it.
And if you friend me on Facebook, I tag it all the time. I will accept your friend request because I am thirsty for the love of strangers. So come give it to me.
Hey, y'all hear that? Follow him. He'll follow back. Darrian, what you got?
I do follow back, and I'm trying to lift everybody up.
Wait. Time out.
Uh-oh.
TJ, you told us off air a story.
Oh shit! Yeah. Let me.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so this is. I think this is positive. It's not super negative. It's positive, but it's a good story considering what we're going on with right now. You know, obviously, as we're all painfully aware of what's happening in the United States, and me personally, as someone who aligns as progressive and really tries to be on the right side of issues, I've been doing the work internally, but also acknowledging shit I said and did when I was younger, but also having those hard conversations with my family and friends who I know aren't as far along on their. So a couple days ago, I'm at my mom's house, and I'm actually telling her about this podcast, this experience, and how stoked I am to do it, and how much I love you too. And she's like, oh, she always wants to see pictures of people. She's a 75-year-old woman. She's like a super liberal lady, but she says the shit that a 75-year-old white lady said sometimes. So I show a picture first of Dario, and she's like, oh, that's a good-looking guy. Like, look at how ripped, big arms. And I'm like, yeah, he's a big motherfucker. And I started joking about him, and I'm like, this is the other Darrian. And so I showed her you, and she was like, this is what's so funny. Oh, my God. She's like, you know who he looks like? And I looked at her because I really about to tell you who the black dude looks like. And like, this could go bad. And she's like, what's his name? He's that old comedian who got in all the trouble. And I'm like, wait, what comedian? And he's like, shit, American Dad, he had that show. I was like, you think he looks like Bill fucking Cosby?
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was like, Mom, all black people do not look alike. This man does not look like fucking Bill Cosby. So I literally did like a photo grid of a Google image of Bill Cosby. These men look alike. And he was like, yeah, you're right. He doesn't look like Bill Cosby. Yeah, go out there. That's my closing words. As an ally, go have those difficult conversations with friends and family. If your mom tells you to be black friends with Bill Cosby, school her on that shit. Okay, card.
Hey y'all, this is Bill Cosby signing off. Make sure that y'all go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and any other streaming platforms that you listen to. Rate, like, subscribe, do all of that for us. Dario, go ahead, man. I'm about to get locked up.
Hey, hey, you know what? Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all for joining us, watching the show today. It's been a wild ride. This is y'all seen a different side of me, people, and it's their fault. I love them to death, but it's their fault. Hey, we out of quarantine.
Thank you guys so
we
much.
still,
Thank you.
yeah, we fighting for all rights, man. Black Lives Matter, and if you can't say that out loud, then you got a problem. So y'all be safe out there. Y'all stay happy. Y'all stay yourself, and most of all, y'all be positive. We'll catch you next week with another fun guest. We got my buddies on there. The bar where I'm a resident host, Brian Bondurant, will be on the show. He's like a big brother to me, and it's gonna be fun to have the bar where I work at on. So y'all tune in for that. Again, TJ, Gena, love y'all to death. Y'all subscribe to Menage-A-Pod. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Guys.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
J. Allen Productions.